Hey, there's nobody. We're not live yet, right?
Yeah, we are.
We are.
Oh,
So we are live and we're excited because we have a great creative four, as Ashley called them. But guys, here's the quick thing. We are making calls today. We are bringing the top experts of SUBTO community that will show you how to take the most advantage out of the leads. We are calling leads that have been called by other people before. So we're not calling on exclusives or anything like that. And we're going to have Justin, Shaun, Ashley, and Andrew showing how you can guys maximize the potential from every lead. It's nice to have you guys, and I'll let you do your thing. If you want to introduce what you're going to do today, and to make it a little bit better for everybody, I'll hide myself right now. So
love it, Yuri. Thank you so much, guys. Give it up,
thank
Yuri.
you, Yuri.
I speed the lead. So guys, I speed the lead. We have been chatting. Obviously, you guys have been seeing Ashley. You've been seeing Shaun on there. And I know the boys from the New England crowd from Boston. I've met them a couple of years ago. And I think what's coming down is like, hey, let's do some fun stuff. Let's get some creative finance involved. Even more and more that the real estate market's getting a little weird. Interest rates are coming back down. Inventory's going back up. Still, I want to show that, creative finance is here to stay and it's dominant. So the boys have been great enough over at iSpeed to Lead to say, hey, you know what? We're going to throw you over some leads. We're going to put the money where your mouth is, and we're up for the challenge. So we're going to be going live, guys, weekly, Wednesday, 6 p.m. on East Coast time. We're a little late today. We had a little technical difficulties, but nonetheless, we're going to keep going. And, there is no really expiration date on this. We're going to keep going. If the seller calls are going late, they're going to go late. If they're going to go swapping, we're going to try to swap between Shaun and Ashley. And if someone's got a hotter one or someone's got a better conversation going, maybe they raise their hand and say, they'll unmute themselves and we'll go with them. And I think the cool thing about this is we're going to try to bring a little bit of spice here is where I'm going to try to do some live comping for you. We'll try to do some narrating, and maybe Andrew Murray in the side chat will be able to assist and do some cool stuff in the side chat as well. And, provide some value if you have some questions, or maybe there's something you guys heard that we didn't hear and you want to add some 2 cents. So we want to make it fun. We want to make it live, and we also want to bring some creative finance to the table. So guys, Ashley, ladies first. I know I jumped in, but ladies first. Introduce yourself, please.
Hey everyone, I'm Ashley Gagne. I am a sub-2 student. I'm with some of the best guys in the business, right on your screen. We are going to be calling live sellers, just like Justin said. We're super, super excited. Does my sound okay?
It does.
Okay, perfect. All right. Please, if you have any questions, put them in the comments. We will answer every question that comes in. Invite any of your wholesaler friends, anybody who doesn't really know anything about creative. We love teaching creative. We like changing those people's minds who think like there's no way to do creative and there's no way to wholesale creative, because there absolutely is. And we just want to bring that to light so you can, take these amazing leads and get the best out of them, just like Yuri said, because, just because it might not be a cash offer, they might want full price, but if you can get creative terms on that, that is absolutely something you can wholesale, and people will buy those up all day. And the more creative of terms you get, the bigger of assignment fee. So just keep that in mind.
Go. All right. Shaun, hit it.
Yeah, what's up, guys? You've seen me on here before. Shaun Sanville, owner, operator, Oak Hill Acquisitions, sub-2 student, closer, ready to make some dials, get some sellers on the phone, and have a good time.
Bro, are you leading my team right now in acquisitions? Is that what you're doing? You just came in, you're like, go get out of the way. Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. So,
Heck yeah.
So Andrew, you want to hit it?
Oh.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Andrew Murray. Partners here with Justin. Shaun's on the team. We got Ashley. So I'm kind of in charge of operations is what I am mainly focused on right now. I've done the game of acquisitions, done the dispositions, so pretty comfortable anywhere. I was thinking, if we need to, maybe I'll sneak on and dust off the old skills today myself. Happy to be here. Please ask anything in the side chats. We are honestly touching it all from, as we said, the acquisitions, the dispositions. we can answer lending questions. We just had one earlier today. It was super cool. So anything you got, real estate related, creative financing related, just give us a holler.
All right, dope. All right, so guys, let's go right to it. I mean, there's no need to get crazy and bore the audience. So I think the cool thing about this is there's no closer Olympics. There's no competition here. Although there probably is a little bit in the back end. We'll have some rights, but we did this last week or 2 weeks ago inside of the New England community. And guys, I think we made like 4 or 5 calls and there were 2 appointments set. So we're going to keep on chugging. And Shaun, what number do you want to go with? Is there, we have a list of, we were just provided a small list of prospects guys or leads from MySpeed to Lead. And we just numbered them 1 through whatever, 10, 12, 25. What do you want to do?
I'm going to start off with number 4, man. Got to hit the multifamilies first.
So guys, multifamily, I love multifamily.
I was looking at that one.
Oh, dang. So they're going to start fighting now too. So this is a Connecticut multifamily. And that's all that really has been said. And guys, Shaun, you hit it. I'll shut up. And
Cool.
What we're going to do, guys, I'll try to do some comping. If you need some help, we're going to be trying to share the screen, doing some things on the side to help.
Awesome.
This estimate 1.3.
Yeah, I saw that. Hey, Sven. Sven, you there?
Ashley, what number are you going with? Ready?
I'm kind of still looking. I'm thinking number 7.
All right, you own it. Number 7.
Okay.
We got a condo in Dallas, Texas. Let's go. I think. Oh no, that's something else.
I looked up number 7 and I saw the picture. I'm like, can I change?
Nope, you own it. You said it. You spoke it. This is Daytona Beach, Florida.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna jump around the country now. I love this.
Is he on?
No, I'm just waiting on you.
Oh, I thought you were like on the phone.
No,
Jeez.
Okay.
Dial it up.
He didn't
Dial it
pick
up.
up.
I thought we were like, just getting the queue ready. All right. All right.
So this one looks like it's like 5 blocks from the beach. From the beach, boy.
Yo, Daytona's my old stomping grounds.
Is it?
Yeah, for like a year.
Sounds a little cutie. All right. And what I'll do is I'll share the screen when we get connected because there's no sense of getting everyone all hyped up.
Hey, Justin, are we supposed to see the chat somewhere? Or does it just pop up on the side?
Good question.
You gotta
have
go
to,
to YouTube Live. to
yeah,
get-
YouTube.
Oh, I got to go like watch it as well.
Bring it up on the screen.
Hello.
Mute it.
Hey, is this John?
No, it's not. He'll be here in a minute.
Okay. May I call back in a couple minutes then?
If you feel like it.
All right, I will. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye. Oh, we'll call that one back in a couple minutes.
I might
All
get
right,
some heat for this, but that's a classic Florida person right there.
What's that?
You can do it if you want to. Sure, go for it.
And his answer,
All right.
he said bye.
All right.
So Shaun, what are you hitting?
Number 9.
All right. So we're going right up the coast. All right. So we went from Connecticut down to Florida. We're gonna go right up to North Carolina.
Let's get it.
What number was that? Oh, got it. I see it there.
Oh, you said number 9, huh? I see it.
Nice cherry picking already. I like it.
Hey, this is Nick with Aquatic and Grassland.
Double dial.
Always double dial, bro. Always double dial.
Yeah. And then you just might throw an extra one in there.
I'm taking number 16. I don't know. I want to call Kentucky.
I was looking at number 7. No, sorry. I was looking at number 8. It says single family, but it's an 8-bed. So that might be
Grass Landscaping Company, please leave me a message and I will call you as soon as possible. Thanks.
Do I hit him with the triple dial?
Yeah.
You know, if he's cutting lawns right now at
Do
6:20, could be cutting lawns.
We'll hit him
Do
with,
it.
we'll hit him with the triple dial and leave a voicemail.
All right. He's
Nice.
like, I got to shut my mower off for this.
He's literally going to think it's an emergency.
I know. That's why I typically don't triple dial. I'm scared people are going to be pissed when they hop on the
I
line.
would be.
I definitely are. I am.
all right. Well, he's dead. You just got to test your objection handling there. That's it.
Bro, I saw there was like an emergency here.
Hey, this is Nick with Quadigan Grass Landscaping Company. Please leave me a message.
He'll dial you back. Hey, who wants to hit?
Please record your message.
Yeah.
Who wants to hit 14? 14 is Phoenix, Arizona. There's a retirement, so you might get on the phone for a long time with the retiree. But I got
That's
number 4.
Ashley all day.
Ashley, come on, you got it.
Okay. All right. What one?
14.
14. Okay.
Is it Viola? No,
Violara?
Violara.
Violara.
Just butcher her name and then make a joke about
I'm
it.
trying to copy the address.
Say V. What's up?
Yeah, what up? What's up, B?
Yeah, because I'll just mute if she answers just so I can ask if that's the owner of that property. Okay.
Shaun, what do you got?
I'm going to go with number 18.
All right, I'm dialing in. Oh, I can't dial in from Google things. That's annoying.
What? Just call off your phone.
I mean, I am, but usually you can like highlight it and hit call. You
Oh.
don't do that? Okay, whatever.
I'm tech illiterate.
So aren't I.
Yeah, this guy was over here punching in these things line by line earlier.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Well,
The person
gee
you're trying to
whiz.
reach.
Ugh.
Double dial.
All right. Comment.
Dang, we got a slow start here.
This is the day-to-day.
Hi, is this?
Can't hear him.
Ashley, you muted yourself.
I think she was covering the address up.
My name is Ashley. I was just wondering if you're still interested in selling that property.
How did you learn about it?
So I have a website, and people who want to sell their properties usually fill out just a little form, and you were in that bunch. So I wanted to give you a call.
I never thought I had filled out because it just word by mouth because I don't want to be posting it on anything
Oh.
because I'm not in a hurry
Yeah.
to do it.
That's
So
okay. That's
are
okay.
you interested in buying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually I'm actively buying in the area, so I figured I would just, see if you were interested in selling and
Well, there's a renter right now, and
Okay.
I haven't really talked to them, and they are a company who is maintaining tools around Phoenix, and he lives far, so he asked, and he was our maintenance for the thing, so he asked if I rent it, and the ending day would be October. So at first they wanted to make an offer, they wanted to buy, but I just don't want the way they be able to pay it. I want cash on it, and I don't want to be really thinking of paying this, paying closing, paying that. And
right.
actually there's already like maybe things from our property management, maybe connected or something,
Mhm.
that wanted to buy, but I wanted to set the price, but we haven't agreed for that thing that he offered. So
Okay.
I want it because everything is well maintained. I know it's not that big, but everything is new. The centralized air conditioning is new, and the electrical
Having a little hard
inside
time
is well
understanding her.
kept, and the pool is very well maintained. But I wanted 360 off the hand.
You're asking 360 for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
right? So if it's not in that category, then yeah, just delete me because
Okay. All right.
Okay.
First, I gotta ask you something. Because I always talk to people by name, and I want to pronounce your name correctly. How do you pronounce your
Violet,
name?
just put Violet.
Violet. Okay.
Violetta is my name, and just
Okay. But you don't mind being called Violet?
No.
Okay. That's easy for me.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm looking at pictures of your property. It's beautiful. Would you know well, if you don't mind sharing with me, what do you charge for monthly rent there?
Well, it's 1860, but I give them 200 discount because they are the one maintaining the pool. And hopefully it's well maintained because it's the owner of the company that's Acrobat Pool Service. So I haven't been there, I haven't been thing. It's just I rely on the property management, and they said it's really kept well. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So would that be 616 is what you charge for monthly?
1850.
Well, yeah, and then you said you give a 200 discount.
Yeah, until 1650.
Okay. Okay. Oh, 1650. All right.
Now less 200 because they maintain the pool.
Gotcha. Okay.
1850 was the posting.
Right. Nope, that makes sense.
Otherwise.
Okay. All right. So how is the property? Everything's pretty good with the house. It's structurally good. I'm assuming it is since you're renting it out, but how have you updated it recently?
Yeah, so not recently, a year ago.
A year ago?
The property was rent, yeah, I have all the ones that needed check up and needed change. It has been changed. As I said, the AC is new and those electrical and everything as well.
Is this a retirement community?
I'm gonna find out right now.
I think it's, talking about the wash and dry, it's there, but who knows how the
So number's a little high.
renter
but
use it. And then the fridge is not that old, the wooden.
But she could be seller finance.
So, and I think it's very minimal for those kind of appliances.
working my way there.
Yeah.
But
Has anyone
should be
offered?
looked at.
All right. So Violet, how many people have called you to with interest to purchase your home?
I don't know.
JT, can you share your screen at all? Or have we got any pertinent stuff up?
So many people.
No, I have problems with
Everything, but keyboard, my mom,
Chrome.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I never really.
Okay.
Because come to be interested in a good price of things, and I said, "Oh, fine," but otherwise, no, I'm not gonna be selling it because.
Right.
There's a realtor.
Okay. I know you said you're not in too much of a hurry to sell, but if we could make a deal today, like how soon would you want to sell?
Well, if there's something that's a month, so.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And so your tenants, and if you said this, I do apologize. My phone's been breaking up a little bit. Is your tenant on a month to month, or do you have them on like a year lease or anything?
You mean?
It's coming up to a 1 year.
What is the question?
You said you have a tenant in the home right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Right.
are they month to month renting, or did you sign like a 6-month lease or a 12-month lease with them?
No, but the contract is they have a 1 month advance and 1 deposit. So
Okay.
they're month to month.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And so I'm just wondering, so you said you wanted 360. Now, was that an assessed value, or is that just a magic number? Like, how did you come up with that?
I just searched and asked some of the people around the area, and I know the price was, but there's a 500, which I guess because it's bigger.
Mhm.
There's the 300, 60, 50, but of course there's a negative and positive in comparison. But I really want it that way so I can pay my other property, so I don't have a headache. Because
Gotcha.
I'm retired. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, Let me tell you a little bit about what we do. So I'm an investor, I'm not an agent. We buy houses all kinds of different ways. We typically try to stay out of the bank because of the interest rates, and who wants to go give the bank extra money? I'd rather see it in your pocket, my pocket, whoever else's pocket except for the bank. So what I'm getting at is, would you be open to like a seller finance? I'm not too sure if you still have a mortgage on the property. But
it's very, very small.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay it up because it's a little help for tax shelter. It's less than
2005.
it's around 60, 50. Yeah, I'm not even checking it.
Yeah,
It's just
small.
a small one, and I can pay easily, but I don't want to because,
What about taxes?
okay.
California.
What'd you say, Justin?
What about taxes? Taxes and agent fees.
Okay. So, and another thing we also do is when we close on houses, we can do it pretty fast, and we also cover closing costs. And the good thing with going with us too, you don't have agent fees and all that. So, I was thinking if you want to maybe do something creative with me, I would absolutely be interested in your property because I'm not at your property, but I'm assessing it a little bit.
Everybody liked the place.
Yeah.
Nobody just really wanted to leave that area. It's part of what I want to keep, but me myself, if I said it very tired to be there, but it's just because I'm the person that I cannot retain the camaraderie, and then the place where I live right now is just art is already around us, 15-20 minutes walk, and in the mall, and
Yeah.
it's just sort of a second thought whether I leave it. And then I'm elderly. It's just gonna be starting all over again. It's just the negative part of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really like the place. It's so safe and it's nice environment, nice neighborhood, and a walking distance to the town and country.
Right.
So and then go get a bus thing, ride close to the airport too.
Oh, that's really great. That's really great.
Yeah.
How far do you live from that property?
I live in Northern California.
Oh, yes. Okay, that's why when I called you, it came up as a California number.
Yeah, it's not confused with the 480 and the 408.
How do you like it there?
Oh, I like it here. It's just I like maddening crowd. I don't want to really quiet.
Yeah. I'm far from
I
you.
like to be happy to see people around.
Have you ever been to Maine, Violet?
Huh?
Have you ever been to Maine?
Have I what?
Have you ever been to Maine?
Maine and well, I kind of passed by with my friends. We went crabbing one time, but yeah, it's cold there. Are you from Maine?
I am Southern Maine.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, yeah, it's just kind of like, no, you wouldn't want to be living in an area that's like, it's like good information.
Okay.
Just go to the river, just go.
Shaun, what do you got coming up?
Aw. I actually love it up here, but I've never been to California, so yeah. But
you are an agent and you're there?
no, I'm not an agent. I actually am an investor. So me and my team, we buy from all over the US. We're national, so we buy houses all over the place. And
Do you have any contact in Arizona?
Yeah, absolutely. We buy in Arizona, and we're interested in buying properties all over. So that's why I actually looked at your place and I'm like, this is beautiful. If I can call and help in any way, I would absolutely love to take this property off your hands.
I know the only thing that I love, my house is surrounded, even inside the house. My kids said, "Mommy, you have like a nursery." So I love, but it's so hard. I tried to plant there, living there I bought that house because my son went to school there.
Oh, gotcha.
So, yeah, and I try my best to plant around. So No
Okay.
luck, because of course, being a student, who cares? What are doing the black? And there is kind of like a issue of the city that you cannot have some.
Yeah.
There's a limit. There's a limit for them to. Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, if I can come up to your 360 number, would you be open to a seller finance? And if you don't know what that is, I can explain it to you.
For a nice down payment.
A 360 what?
You want 360 for your property, correct?
360, right?
Yep. That's what I have written down. If I can come up to that number and give you that number, would you be open to me putting down a payment, like a large payment, and then giving you, monthly installments on the rest? So like you'd be my bank and you could charge me an interest rate and I'd give you the extra money over the bank.
I don't know how that works. What is it called? What do you call that kind of transaction?
Well, yeah, so I do this all the time, honestly. And it works out because you avoid that huge payout at the end of the year when they like to take all kinds of capital gains. I don't know why they call it gains. It's definitely
I don't know. They don't have capital gains. We don't have. I will not be worried about my capital gains because I'm over 65 and the area and there isn't. There isn't any capital gain. Yeah.
Oh.
So that's just a ruling.
I didn't know that. That is really interesting.
If you sell it above 500 to 1 million, I guess that's when it is. But for that, no, I searched on that already.
Gotcha. No, that's really interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad you told me that because I didn't know.
For that, you're right.
All right. Well, I mean, it's if you want to think it over, I can explain it more. It's definitely something people like, and I can definitely take the property off your hands rather quickly. I like your property, and so I was just putting it out there, seeing if you may be open to it. It's so hard to hear her with her TV blaring. Would you do you want I could send over so do you email?
I have my what are you gonna put with the offer? How you go about selling and you paying
Title company.
Why am I ended up paying something?
Local title company.
What, Justin?
Check the side chat.
Okay. So yeah, no, we go through a title company. Everything's legit. Everything's through contracts. We do this all the time. We actually, there's all of our contracts are done by some of the best attorneys in the US, not even joking. And so you're very, very protected. If you decided to do something like this, we have a transaction coordinator that takes care of everything and does, it's what it says, does all the transactions for us. So they do the heavy lifting. We take care of all the closing costs, so you don't have to deal with that. And it's very easy and smooth. And I can give you your number at 360.
I know. Yeah, but how would that transaction be done?
So I mean, I could send you over and it's a letter of intent. I think it might be easier for you to look at something in front of you. And then you can just kind of break it down in your head and see if that may work for you. It puts a nice chunk of change in your pocket in the beginning, and then you get monthly installments. And then if you're worried about, because they would be probably, we can put it out for however long you want. We typically don't like to go under 7 years. But we do refinance when, interest rates go low, and then we could pay you out, the remaining balance. And, that's all stuff that would be in the contract. Maybe something you're open to?
No, I don't think I'll buy for that. I don't want to be dealing. It's like long time things.
No, I understand.
No.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
okay. Well, if you change your mind, is this your cell phone number?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm gonna text you over a copy of my business card.
Fine.
If you change your mind or if you have any further questions, please give me a call. Or I would actually love to call you back and check in with you in like, a few days or a week.
Ash,
Would that be okay?
you-
It's fine. Yeah, hopefully, because I'm also have a lot of activities and in and out of the house, and sometimes I fail to check. But you can leave or can text or text or text.
Do you want to do it right now?
so you can mute.
That
Do you want to
line's
do it right now?
Just queue up another lead real
What's your
quick.
name again? And
Do you want to do it right now,
what's your name?
Justin?
Yeah, just mute. You mute.
Okay.
mute.
My name's Ashley Gagne. I am muted.
Oh
But-
no, your volume,
Mute your
Yeah.
mic.
your
Okay.
microphone.
Yo, let me queue up another lead real quick. That line was dead. I'm gonna go with Justin 17.
Got it. I want to wait. Andrew, how are we doing on? Are you on YouTube Live? So what was going on with that one, guys? I mean,
Yeah, it gets a bit choppy running the StreamYard and the YouTube Live, but yes, I'm on
Sure.
YouTube Live now, just hitting the comments.
right.
Bruce, I know Bruce is out there. If so Bruce, reach out to me. This is my IG right. How do we do this on the screen? Right here.
We're that
here?
way. Yeah. So Andrew,
Hit me up on the IG and the DMs, and I can help you. Go ahead, Justin.
so you should be able to see it. You're on the iSpeed Leads YouTube, right?
Yeah, I'm just a regular YouTube user over there. Yeah.
Perfect. That's fine. All right. So that one was a little difficult, but also at the same time, I think there was some, objections that we can go through and you can work through. Obviously the TV, the distraction, the four of us or the three of us combined with, the anxiety of that. I understand that where Ashley was coming from on that, where it was a little bit frantic. It was loud. I didn't know where that noise was coming from, but apparently it was that lady's TV.
Okay.
So,
that makes sense.
what you're supposed to do is like say, can you turn on the TV? You got to break her distraction. You need to break that attention span and then let her get that, you almost like snapping your fingers and you see what that type of reaction is. So that's something I would have maybe done, hey, I want to really hear what you're saying, Violet. Let's break that TV. But this sounds like there's a small mortgage on the house. I still think that I would have, and I'll stop there, but I just want to break that one down really quickly, is I would still encourage not talking numbers over the phone. And the woman couldn't hear, so then you're doing a disservice to yourself there. It's, hey, maybe when someone comes back, or like, is there anyone else that you live with, or your husband or your someone? Why don't we do this? Let's set up another call. Let's go over the paperwork, or I'll send you a letter of intent. We'll go over the paperwork when it's actually nice and quiet. And actually you can understand that we're gonna have this call set up and your undivided attention and almost command that. But that TV, all this noise, everything going around. Yeah, that was a tough one.
Cool. You want me to get into the next one?
Ash, you're muted.
Which one are you hitting, Shaun?
Use the button on your
Computer.
this is our first time, guys. This is
Well, I hit like my mic, like I turned it on. I'm like, how am I muted? So you guys
Yeah.
see me.
nope, you're not, we can't hear you either.
Okay, so you guys, after I did and got on and talked to her, she was just asking me about what company I worked for, and she was asking me like legit questions, like, "Hey, like I do feel a little interest, but I did mention getting her son involved." I said, "Why don't we get your son involved?" I said, "In that way, and I think that's good because he's in his 40s, right? He's
Yeah.
my age. And we can break it down to him because he's going to be next in kin. He's second in line if something happens to her." And she seemed really excited that I said, "Hey, let's get your son involved."
That
So
100%.
Yeah. So I do have a call scheduled with her in a few days.
Good
I'm
for
gonna
you.
shoot her over my business card right now.
And tell her one of your partners wants to buy the house because I need a house in Arizona with a pool, and a 2-bedroom is the perfect size. So
Perfect.
I'll buy it from you.
Perfect.
But yeah, I like the son thing because that's the other thing is she's elderly
Yep.
and it's never gonna fly. like you got to get someone else involved.
You do.
A
Absolutely.
daughter, son, someone. And even then things can still go wrong. So Shaun, what are you doing?
Number 17.
Good job, Ash.
Thanks.
That TV was freaking loud, huh?
It was so I get distracted so easy, you guys.
Yeah.
Like you can
Okay.
tell, but it was very distracting.
No, that was good. It was tough. Got to get the first call out of the way.
Hello.
Hey, Benny, this is Shaun Sanville. How are you?
Excellent. How are you?
Good. Thank you for asking. Reason for the call is your information got entered in on my website about selling your property on Bayberry Drive. Is that something you're still interested in doing?
Well, I wish that it would have never got entered. It seems like I'm having to tell an awful lot of nice people no, but it's not for sale.
Ah, okay. Okay. So somebody entered in your information falsely, I guess, then?
Yes. Boy, it is generating
Quite a bit of calls, I imagine.
Tremendously. You don't have any way of taking it off, do you?
I do not. I can make sure nobody else on my team gives you a call, but if somebody entered your information on my site, they probably entered your information on other sites as well. So I don't have any control about that, but I can make sure nobody on
We
my
can tell Yuri. I mean, Yuri's listening.
You don't happen to have any other properties you're looking to sell, do you?
No, I just have the one property, and it's involved in a divorce, and she is working on the assumption of a loan.
Ah, okay. So she's going to end up staying in the property?
Correct.
Okay. Do you think
Let's hope
I'm gonna
so.
try calling Daytona again.
so?
Let's
You
hope so.
you think she's going to be able to afford it without you chipping in and taking everything on?
The issue is she has a trust,
Okay.
and she wants to assume the loan, and I don't know if this is possible, but assume that the VA loan using her father's service. And I hadn't heard of that before.
Yeah,
But,
VA loans are assumable. I don't know if she'll be able to qualify for it, but VA loans are assumable.
By that, I mean, her father has passed.
Mhm.
So is it still assumable in that context?
Yeah, so I mean the mortgage and the ownership of the property are two separate things. A lot of people think that they're tied together. So I mean that mortgage is still active and in place, so she in theory would be able to assume it. But so this was her father's house?
No, it's in my name,
Oh, okay. What branch of the military were you in?
Marine Corps.
Oh, I have 3 very good friends that are practically brothers to me that all went through that. A bunch of them just got out. So thank you so much for your service. I really appreciate it.
Well, listen, thank you for saying that, and let those other. You said the Marines?
Yes, sir.
Oh my God. Let those other Marines simplify for me, and thank them for being American patriots.
I will. I thank them every day for it, pretty much. They're out there risking their butts so I can sit here and be comfortable with my family.
There's that understanding doesn't exist in our culture, our society any longer.
Yeah, I think people forget about the fact of all the brave men and women that actually keep us safe and keep us free. And it's really sad to see nowadays. I'm
actually a Vietnam veteran.
Oh my! So you went through it all then? You went through the hardest.
I have a Vietnam War Exhibit and Education Center.
Oh wow!
I've got 5 rooms that are dedicated to the Vietnam experience, and I have a Marine Corps corner that has some nice artifacts. And
Oh, nice. Is that in Melbourne as well?
it is. Where are you located?
So I'm based out of New Hampshire, but I used to live in Florida for quite a while. So I'm very familiar with the area.
Yeah. Boy,
I wanted to turn
now,
down your volume so I can talk.
Rocket program, the growth here is absolutely phenomenal. It's almost unrecognizable from 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's why I got out of Florida. Was I wasn't liking the direction that it was headed in, so I went up to the live free or die state.
VietnamWarExhibit.com.
I will definitely check it out. So, do you think that there's any chance that you're going to be able to keep the property and stay there, or is the court kind of heavily favoring her?
No. The court order is that I gave up the property, and my third house I've given away. Oh my God! See, that's what PTSD does for you. But anyway, giving away the home, it has to be sold by November, and I am receiving 6 months of the rent that I am, or that I'm paying. I will receive that, and she assumes the last 3 months. But it isn't happening at this point.
Well, hey, let's do this. If she can't, buy the property, or she can't afford it for whatever reason, I am looking to buy in that area. I do a lot of rentals, and I would love to get a vet into it.
But I would recommend give me a call and
Okay, give you a call in a month.
yes, and that I just contacted Navy Federal that holds the mortgage, and they put in the paperwork for the assuming the mortgage, and someone is to contact me within the next within 14 business days.
Okay.
Now she, without the trust, she doesn't have the ability to assume the loan.
Okay.
My belief is, and she said that isn't a problem, my belief is that her trust is going to step in on her behalf on the loan.
Okay.
On the mortgage. But I don't know that for a fact, and I just am not familiar enough with her ability to work this out. So
okay,
if I'm calling a month, I'll have a better picture, and we'll be getting down to the wire. And if this isn't sold by November, the court steps in and sells it.
Okay. So, well, let's make sure that doesn't happen, because I want to make sure that you get something out of this as well. I don't want you to lose everything just based on a court order. So I will definitely be giving you a call in a month, and just see how I can help out. Whether I buy the property or I don't buy the property, is inconsequential to me at this point. I just want to make sure that you get taken care of out of this, and the system doesn't screw you over.
Well, we'll see where it goes.
Okay.
See where it goes.
Awesome.
So, yeah, give me a call back, and listen, it's unique that someone has the appreciation, respect for the military that you have, and I just watched the program. France is absolutely amazing. They teach their children in school about the war. Their children still come out, the children as well as the adults, and parades and appreciation for the World War II veterans. There a couple of years ago, they had they had what was it? 12
Gosh.
threes that
Gosh.
they had jumpers, and they did a D-Day reenact.
Thanks, Shaun. Ash, you're up, and you're muted.
All right, it's the first Wednesday, you guys. It'll get better, I promise.
All right, let's get something.
I mean, I should have known you guys were typing in the side chat the whole time too. So you guys, I'm going to try that Daytona one back.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to bring something up. You guys, can you see the rapport that he's building is insane? You know, sometimes on these leads, you might have to create a relationship that's a little bit longer than just a quick sale of cash, but it may be really worth it. And if you like helping people too, you know, you build that relationship. I love doing this for that reason. I love creative finance.
That wall that he put up, immediately like, man, take me off the list. He's getting inundated. And then all of a sudden the guy's like, he hit that Marine nerve.
He's still on the phone with them, you guys.
And
like, yep.
That was pretty good.
I love it.
So, and now the thing is, what we're listening to though, and what I'm hearing is deciphering, there is some big issues here. And the issues that, you know, this guy there's some major issues that he's going to lose this property. It's going to be a forced sale November. And the ex-wife's going to get it. And then she's going to use her trust. And I don't know. Trust.
We're dealing with a property like that right now in Mass. The ex-wife is supposed to take her name off of the deed. She's ordered, but she's going to wait until the last day that she has to do it. We're supposed to close next week. We're not going to be able to close till next month. You know, it can get really messy, you guys, and it causes a lot of stress for people.
Yeah, there's ways. Yeah. You know, you can force a lot. You can sue them. You can put a Liz pendants, and then you know, kind of hold up. There's techniques to it. That's why we use top tier TCs, and we have transaction coordinators on our team that are just dynamite to stop foreclosures, push foreclosures. So Ash, you dial, I'll wrap. And Andrew, how are we looking with speaking of all that? What do we have lined up?
Okay, you guys, this is the Daytona one. This one of my first calls, you guys, okay?
Okay.
I gotta take one of my earbuds out because I can hear you guys talking and then it gets really.
You're good. Yeah, everything's going good over here.
Hello.
Hi, is this John?
Hello.
Hi, is this John?
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
I called you earlier. Someone answered. My name is Ashley. I was calling about your property on Hobart. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
No, I'm not selling it right now.
Okay. All right. Well, we're actively buying properties in the area. So if you have any more properties or know of anyone selling properties, I would love to hear.
I will let you know. That's fine.
Okay. Is this your cell phone?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. I will shoot you over a copy of my business card, just in case you change your mind, or just so you have it.
All right, sounds good.
All right, thank you, John. Have a good night.
You too.
All right,
Bye-bye.
bye.
So, asking maybe why where does he think he get the information came from, or have you been on? You've been getting a bunch of calls. It's one of those things too. It's like I wonder.
Yeah, I could have said that. Yeah, you're right.
So,
when you guys talk to me, by the way, I have it set up so it's in my ear, so seller can't hear. Do you know what I mean? So it kind of, I love it that way. So you guys can communicate to me. So side chat, you could say that out loud because I also think it would teach the people watching. Like
our side chat, I think our side chat is a little bit different than what you can typically see out there. Andrew, is that correct?
Yeah, they can't see it on YouTube.
This is a private side chat.
Right. Yep. So if you say, like, what I'm saying is if when I'm on the phone, if you would have said, hey, taxes and stuff. Yeah. Okay, cool.
I gotcha. Awesome. No, that's fine. And I would say, get the Secret Service earbud in. That's good.
Yep.
All right, let's keep dialing. Let's keep ripping. Shaun, dude, good job. Unless she's still on the call.
No, we're good now.
Dude, that was good. The wall was up, bro. And immediately Marines just change the tune, which is great. And then obviously there is pain. He's losing his freaking house. Ex-wife's going to try to take it. That for a fact.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
The only other thing I was thinking is like maybe scorching anyone who comes
Just
behind
send me
you.
a couple. Yuri's gonna send a. Oh, I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay, got you.
I'll do it. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
You're good. Yeah,
So-
scorching people behind me, but
Yeah.
I
And
think
like,
I built enough rapport with him that when I call again in 1 month, he's going to know exactly who I am.
yeah, and then the golden rule isn't 1 month. You're not waiting 1 month. They say 1 month, it's 2 weeks. You say 6 weeks, it's 3 weeks.
Mhm.
So that's the name of the game.
Absolutely.
Good job on that one, because a lot
Private
of times,
chat's fine. What I just put there, you guys read.
I got you.
Yuri's okay, cool. So that's gonna come up in just a minute. I don't know how we want to go about that, but
I'll call another one. That's fine.
go ahead.
26.
So already got it ready, already lined up. All right, good old Dallas. We have
2022 interest rate.
Squad Up Summit next year is gonna be in Dallas.
Dope.
You reached the voicemail box from Matt Pickle. Leave a message and I'll play back.
Matt Pickle.
I wonder if he's a dill or bread or butter.
Thought he picked up. Of a 539, maybe. Is that when he bought it? Oh, we go triple dial. What are they? 2 hours behind?
2 or 3, yeah.
2 hours.
Good morning, Julio. This is Shaun from Limson Institute. I was just calling to follow up regarding your job search here in the Memphis area.
What the hell was that?
He put you on with another phone.
Interesting. All right, triple dial it is.
So he put you on. He was calling somebody else, with probably from someone's phone, and then he picked up.
This is Matt.
Hey, Matt, this is Shaun Sanville. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Nice. Reason for the call is somebody entered your information on my website about selling your property on Marydale Road. Is that something you're interested in doing?
No.
Okay. You got any other properties that you're looking to sell?
No.
All right. Well, Matt, thank you so much for your time, brother. Hope you have a good day.
All right.
Bye. Intriguing.
Yeah. So you didn't want to deal with him.
Hell no. Ashley, you got one queued up, or do you want me to hit another
Can
one?
you give me like a minute?
Yeah, I'll hit another one.
Thank you. Appreciate
Justin, 22.
Got it. You got Columbus, Ohio. Sell without showings, vacant, single family.
It's gonna be a piece of crap. What did I just say? 22. Yeah. Copy. Paste.
So, guys. Oh, I see him in the side chat. Yuri's hooking you guys up.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on right now.
Guys, Andrew, how's that side chat doing? And how's the links?
Good. Everything. Yep. I'm on with Julius is finishing up. He's in the system right now.
All right.
So
And how's we got iSpeed to leads coming through.
Yeah.
We're going through, I think we're gonna go through some of the cleanup on some of their some ones we're gonna verify. That's all we're doing. Eliminating some of the leads, disqualifying them.
Yeah, I was about to dust off the old and ring a couple here.
Jump in here, man. Make some calls.
You had a Philly number 24. It's Tara. Yeah.
Dude.
What do you need, guy?
Dude, I'm going for the one in Durham on Murray Street. Just gonna
I feel like
see that
that's my grandfather's street.
one up.
You guys, I'm gonna call that first one.
Cue it up,
Thomas,
and I'll mute
Thomas
when you're
Hall.
ready.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna give it
I wish I had the
No.
privilege of muting.
That's definitely the wrong number.
If I can mute you guys, that would be nice next time. We'll do that.
Yeah, you
All
should
right.
have full control.
We're coming up on the 55-minute mark, and we've gotten some connects, so that's okay. And this, guys, it shows you can rip through leads 1 hour, but all it takes is one. It's just one of these is going to connect. You already got an appointment with Ashley in California for an Arizona property.
No,
Hey, is this Thomas?
yes, it is.
Hey, Thomas. My name is Ashley. I just got a notification that you're interested in selling your property on Creekside Drive. Is that accurate?
Well, the person I talked to was a little presumptuous. I am planning on selling the house.
Yeah. Oh.
At the present time, I have several projects that are already scheduled. So, I mean, I know I could have sold the house without doing it, but if I end up keeping it, I needed it done anyways.
Correct. Yeah, I
So-
understand.
So I'm going to follow through with the projects that I have set up.
Okay.
Now, that would obviously kind of make me want a little bit more money than if I didn't do
Oh,
it.
yeah. Yep, that makes sense.
So that's kind of where I'm at.
Okay.
I am going to sell. My wife recently passed away
Oh,
in July.
oh, Thomas, I'm
And-
so sorry for your loss.
This house is way too big.
Yeah.
It was too big for the two of us.
Right.
And for me by myself, I don't need a 4-bedroom, 3-bath house.
Right. No. Yeah, it is a big,
So-
very big house.
Yeah, I mean, if I had, a couple of kids or whatever living home, that'd be fine.
Right.
But like I say, we bought the house. The price at the time the market was down. We got it for a more than reasonable price, and I had cash money, which helped. And they wanted to turn it, so I got a pretty good deal on it. But I also lost money on the house that I did sell for the same reason. The market was down. I didn't get anywhere near what I had hoped. So I'm figuring that I'll make up for part of that when I sell this, because the market around here is up again. So whether it stays there, hard telling. It can fluctuate. And I'm thinking I would probably want to do it before the market takes a major dump again. And but
Yeah.
Crystal ball.
like I say,
Got a crystal ball.
so she was right. I try to be honest with her. I am planning
Just
on
let him talk
not
for a minute.
tomorrow,
He's
next
got a,
week. It might be a month from now, depending on when all these people get here and get their jobs done.
Right.
Which that I have no control over.
Shaun.
So I'm
Okay.
kind of up in the air. And
What kind of- Thomas, what kind of work are you getting done on the property?
new fence put in the backyard, because this last winter, well, it had started to kind of go over a little bit before, but with the big winds we had this last year, it really took a beating. So it's got to be replaced. The side fences and stuff are still pretty good, but the back is the direction that we get direct wind from. So it's taking a pretty good beating. So the fence is going to be done. I'm waiting on the final
See the Florida one?
basically, we changed a couple of things, added a couple of things, so now they're figuring out just exactly what it will be at this point. And they're a month and a half or so out right now. So,
Florida one.
you know, that's going to be a bit before I can get that project actually done.
Right.
I'm replacing the kitchen stove and oven. They weren't in the greatest shape when we bought the place, and we figured eventually, you know, we did change the microwave, but we figured we'd get around to the cooktop and the oven. And we did.
All right, you guys,
So
when a
now
seller
I'm
is
going
doing
to
this,
the one
just
right
let him
now.
talk. He's went through a very tough time. But my next questions is going to be, why is he doing all this work? Like, why? What's his timeline? When does he want to move? Because if he's got motivation to really move, he really should just sell the place rather than do all of this stuff. And if he's trying to get a higher price.
And he's got a crystal ball.
Exactly. Because after the election, just like you said, you know, what's going to happen?
You can do it all for nothing.
Water softener system for the entire house, and then put in a reverse osmosis for the drinking water. And it turned out fairly well.
Oh, wow. That's nice.
Yeah, the water is as good as any bottled water I've ever had through the osmosis thing.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, the water softener has helped
Andrew's on. He needs to be
bring
let in.
down, or I don't want to say totally eliminate, but diminish the amount of deposit in the water, which kind of turns shower stall glass kind of dingy looking. We tried several cleaners. We even tried scraping with a razor blade to get the film off. It didn't do too well. So
We got a tag.
that was something that the wife and I had decided we were going to do. And so I'm still going to do it. And there's the kitchen floor vinyl. One of the seams has started to separate, and it's right between the stove's on one side, the dishwasher and the sink is on the other. It's a major traffic area.
I really feel so bad for
And
this
why
guy right
they
now.
would put a seam
It is.
in that
Yeah.
area,
This is all
He
he's gonna
needs
do.
some guidance.
but they did, and the seam is
He's
starting to
probably got a
separate.
really dialed in property though now.
And there's one spot that I think was caused when they moved the refrigerator in here.
Yeah.
It kind of screwed up a couple of spots in front of the refrigerator, which is why I think that's what caused it. So, but I didn't want to get the floor.
I want to
could've had the
swap
floor done
Andrew.
already,
He's got
but I
one.
didn't want to take a chance of the guys coming in.
Are you
here
calling me
replacing
boring?
the cooktop and the
He's
No,
boring.
your seller's boring.
Well, we have an audience.
So,
True.
Ashley, mute your mic so we can patch Andrew in.
He is muted. Oh, my
Yep,
mute.
yep.
2 hours before they were supposed to be here.
I love you guys.
All right, Andrew. All right. So guys, I mean, I think for time's sake and just she could get it right. Ask her questions, qualifying questions, and maybe giving them objection. But someone like this also, he lost his wife probably in that property. We're going to try to get Andrew's attention. And I think what we're going to do next time is try to get some unmuting abilities if the software that we have here is going to be able to dial that in. And so we'll just jump around. And I think the cool thing is we can put someone on mute.
So yeah, that creative financing just allows us, to meet the needs of a seller, right? Whether that be a high purchase price, whether that is capital gains, a lot of different things that, creative financing helps for. So again, not sure if any of those are suitable for you right now, but something to think about. Again, and hey, if you have any other properties, we're buying, right? We're buying heavy right now. So
Well, this particular property is a good location.
Yeah.
The only thing is that we want to leverage the cash. We want to leverage the cash. So, and then of course move away from Durham because Durham is getting too expensive.
I hear you.
The conference area is from 4 to 600,000.
Yep.
We have the largest bedrooms in the area. More square footage than anybody. New houses secured there is all 450, 500,000.
You might have 2 properties.
We've been there for. So it's good. It
Yeah.
has a 7-bedroom upstairs, and there's a basement with 3 bedrooms.
Got it.
So it'll be and 5 bedrooms have bathrooms. If one of my cryptos come through, I would rather turn it into an Airbnb
Mm-hmm.
and convert the basement into a real estate office.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
saturated.
Because Duke Hospital is just across the street.
Blue Cross is just. Sorry, you said Blue Cross is just across the street.
At the Duke Hospital.
Oh, Duke Hospital. Oh, nice.
It's about 8 minutes
Oh, this
from
is-
the location.
Oh, love that. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Man,
So
I'm bumming now. I'm bumming you have this under contract.
Is he on the phone?
We'll see. But we will not let it go less than 400 because we don't have to sell.
Right. You don't have to.
We-
I get it.
Andrew.
Yeah. These people come through fine. They don't.
You- All right, guys, we're up. Shaun. Justin, make one.
Hello.
Hi, is this Mr. Boob?
Speaking.
Hey, this is Shaun Sanville. How are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah, reason for the call is your information got entered in on my website about selling your property on East Forge Ave. Is that something you're looking to do?
I am.
Okay, awesome. What can you tell me about the property?
It's 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath.
Okay, awesome. Does it need any repairs?
No, it's for the most part it's up to date. It's still in the same condition that it was when we purchased it over 2 years ago.
Okay. Oh, that's a quick move. What's got you thinking about selling right now?
Medical reasons. We're having to downsize from a 2-story to a single story.
Okay. Have you guys already been on the house hunt for a new place?
Yes.
All right. Any offers submitted? Anything that you guys got locked up right now?
That's what I'm working on, getting it locked up and getting done.
Okay. So you're already pre-qualified for another property?
I'm in the beginning stages of that. Yeah.
Understood. Okay. So how much are you looking to get for your place on Forge Ave?
I'm in the price range of 420 to 450.
Okay. So you just, and correct me if I'm wrong, I haven't pulled up on Zillow here. I'm just trying to take a peek at it while we're talking. You bought it for 455 a couple of years ago, it looks like.
Right.
So would you guys have to take a loss on this one to get into the new place?
And I'm not really looking at it as a loss because had we not purchased this place, it would have gone to an investor or somebody like that as it was. So the homeowners or sellers people that had it before us were already looking at it that way. I guess if you look at figure wise, 455 from what we purchased it, and I'm offering 420 to 450. That, number wise, that you would say, that's a loss. But you know what? It's not that big of a loss. It's more or less the house has become a headache.
Mm-hmm.
It's more or less a lemon to us. And it should have already been in the hands of an investor to go through and do the renovations, or a group of investors and do the renovations and then put it back on the market.
Gotcha.
Looking back at things, we should have never purchased it because it's just not suitable for us.
Okay. Okay. I mean, so what's your ideal scenario coming out of this?
That's ideal scenario is 420 to 450. That gives me enough after the mortgage is paid off. The mortgage balance is 370.
Okay.
So that gives me enough to be able to use them on the next property for escrow, having the escrow account and the down payment that's needed.
Okay. So you need about, if it's at 370 and you sell for 420, you need about 50 grand to put down on the next place.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a property that I'd be super interested in. I'm looking to buy in Mesa itself. I got a couple of partners out there that I would like to have a place out there when I go visit them. It'd make my life a heck of a lot easier. How soon do you need to close on this one?
I'm open because I say that because I'm working on the other property and trying to get that all taken care of and under contract.
Okay, awesome. I mean, with us, the good thing is we have flexible closing timelines, so we could work around your schedule. Everybody that we work with really loves that about us. We're not agents, so there's going to be no closing costs, no commissions, anything crazy like that. So the number that we talk about is the number that you're going to get in your pocket, no hidden fees, anything crazy like that. And we do purchase properties in a bunch of different ways. I mean, typically, with your everyday cash investor, they're probably going to try and come in there and lowball you at, half of what it's worth, just because that's what we see people buying properties in the area are. But I do have a way that I could come in, not going to beat you up about your price, get you that 50K in your pocket that you're looking for. So if that's something you're interested in, I can talk more about it. If you're really holding out for something special, then, you're not going to offend me at all.
No, I'm tell you the truth. I'm not holding out for anything special. I'm just trying to get the other house under contract and get it done so we can get moved out of here and moved into the next place.
Okay. Are you going to need help with moving or anything like that? We got a team right in Arizona that we could leverage to help you out with that if you need it.
There may be a possibility that I do need some help with moving. There again, I'll have to talk with my wife about that.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. Talk over whatever you're going to talk over. I just wanted to throw that out there. We want to be as accommodating as possible and make this the best moving experience, sales experience possible for you. So anything that you need, like I value open, honest communication. So please let me know. But so what I'd be looking to do with something like this is, come in, take over the payments on the mortgage, put that $50,000 in your pocket that you need to get into the next place, and close around your timeline. I'm not going to beat you up on your closing timeline. I won't beat you up on your price. But if that's something you're interested in, I would love to keep the conversation going and see how we can best serve you.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that the mortgage balance gets taken care of at the 370 price, and then giving us the extra net funds to be able to use towards the next place.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I mean, and I would be more than happy to jump on a call with you and your wife, talk everything through, answer any questions that you guys have, so you feel as confident in this as possible. So if that's something that you're interested in, I would definitely love to bring her into this and get her thoughts and questions answered too, so that you guys can feel confident moving forward.
Sure, and it may not only be her as well. It may be another party that's also working with us on the next transaction.
Okay, so do you have an agent involved?
Yes, I do, because in regards to the next property, because she's got more experience in things than I do.
I mean, I think agents can be tricky, right? I mean, I think at the end of the day, you and your wife know what is going to be best for you and your family. And, I just want to make sure that, she's not going to charge you any extra fees for getting this property done that, she doesn't even have under contract to sell for you.
No, she's not charging us any extra fees in regards to that.
Okay.
She would just be involved in it just to make sure that my wife and I are not getting cheated or taken for.
Yeah, absolutely. And if we do come to an agreement, we would love to work with an attorney that you're comfortable with too. We have a really awesome attorney right in the area, Shaun St. Clair. I don't know if you know him, but he's a really great guy. I know he'll give you any and all advice that you'll need to feel comfortable moving forward.
It's not an attorney that is representing us on the other property. It's actually another realtor. She's been in the business for 15, 20 years. And she told me when we initially met that she'd be willing to meet with us whenever the time come to get rid of this place. She would be open and willing to listen to any and all offers.
Okay.
So we're receiving.
Yeah. Do you have any questions for me about, anything that we've kind of spoken about so far?
No.
Okay, awesome. So what I would love to do is set up a time where, myself, you and your wife could hop on a call. I can kind of break everything down for you guys. And that way, if you have any questions, we can get them answered right then and there. And if it's something that, that you guys like and or would be interested in, we could, just take it step by step from there. Like I said, we're flexible. We'll work around your timeline. We can make this as stress-free as possible for you.
Sure.
Okay. When would be a good time for the three of us to get on another call?
I need to check I need to do some checking with my wife, but I also need to check with the other agent that's representing us for the other house, what her schedule is like as well.
Okay. Awesome. Well, this is my personal cell phone number, so you can contact me on this at any time. Text, call, FaceTime, Snapchat, really doesn't matter to me. So yeah, let's I'll text you after this and see if we can set up a time for maybe tomorrow or Friday, whatever works best for you. And then we can just have an open, honest conversation and see how, me and my team can best serve you.
Yeah, I've got to reach out to the agent for sure and see what her schedule is like.
Yeah. I'll shoot you a text after this with my full name and other contact info that you may need. I'll put my email in there just in case
Andrew, yes,
will need that as well. But yeah, let's see if we can set something up in the next couple of days, barring anything crazy in your schedule, and we'll just take it step by step from there.
Okay.
Ash, we're up.
Awesome. Well, hey, thank you so much, and I'll shoot you a text right after this so you have my contact info, and looking forward to speaking with you in the next couple of days.
Sure.
All righty. Have a great night. Take care.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Good job. That's a perfect creative. Ash is up.
I just realized I never got his name that entire time. Mr. Boob. Like, what?
All right, Ash, that's unmute. Unmute. I just want to go right into Ashley, and then we'll go back to that, Shaun. Write that down. You can. And that's we have obviously friends and family local and Mesa.
I love it up here. But we're actively buying in your area, and I want to explain to you what we do. So I can just be as transparent as possible with you, not waste any of your time. But I would love to be of value to you, especially with everything you're going through. Like, it's melting my heart right now. So we do, we buy properties creatively. We stay out of the bank, and it's great because your home's paid off. So if I could come with a significant amount down, would you be willing to, if I can come up to your number into like the 450, 475 range, would you be open to seller financing for me? And you could stop all of the construction too.
Well, what I would say to that is probably not, because whatever, how much of a down payment or whatever you're talking about, but be able to turn around and buy anything probably under 300, unless it's a real dump. So I don't want. The reason I say I don't want to is because I'm in that process right now. I'm carrying 2 mortgages already.
Okay.
For my kids, and really don't want to carry another one. So, I'm trying. I understand to some extent where you're actually coming from, but I'm rather old, and I'm not going to be around to collect very much on a mortgage. I probably won't even finish off my 2 kids' mortgages,
Right.
which would be to their benefit and a trust. Get all the money that they didn't pay, or they'll get for all the money that they didn't actually pay.
Yeah.
And then everything that I have. So
Right.
it'll come out pretty good. So I really don't want to carry another mortgage.
No, I understand. I hope your children appreciate it. They're very lucky to have a dad like you. And I completely understand everything where you're coming from. And, with your situation, I just wanted to try to make things easy for you because I have a very large network, and where you are older, you might need help moving. We can get moving crews there. We have a very large, wide variety of houses that we could probably look at and try to get you into something. I would still love to talk to you and see if we could work something out, because I feel that we might be able to. And if there's any way I can help you, that would just make my day, honestly.
Well, in all honesty, I haven't started looking for anything else, a replacement. I do plan on staying in the general area. I lived at Tahoe for 20 some years. I lived at outside of Carson for 20 some years.
Mhm.
And I think we've been here close to 10 years. So I've moved from different. Tahoe is beautiful. I got tired of shoveling snow. The place we had outside of Carson was a 12-acre mini ranch.
Oh, nice.
Where I couldn't deal with the amount of work. That
Right. I bet.
the horses and all the rest of the stuff.
Thomas, you got to put the kids to work. Come on.
The problem is they're in Arizona.
Oh, yeah.
So there's not a whole lot of help here.
Right. No.
They were when they lived here, but
Right.
They've been in Arizona for probably over 20 years.
You got to say, okay, you got to come, and help me out for the week. You got a big house. You got 4 rooms. So it's not like they have to go pay for stay. Put them to work to help you out. They should be.
Shaun, you going to Tampa?
I'd be helping out my dad if he was alive going through this, but
Well, my son and daughter-in-law both work for the state, and they're closing in on the state retirement.
Oh, okay.
So they're almost settled.
Oh, good. They'll have more time to help you. Just kidding.
I find it a hard time for them to come up here.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, they prefer to stay down where they're at.
Right.
My daughter and her husband, he got hurt. I don't know if he's on disability right now.
This
or
is going to
not.
be a long report one, you guys, but I think I can probably work
Let's-
something with
let's-
him. Can you see if we have anything available in the area, like houses that we have in the pipeline, or
Why don't we tune out on
I
this?
can't hear you. Oh, wait.
So,
I don't have any
they
volume.
come up to visit once in a while.
I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear you now.
Let's get someone dialing and then go in the side chat and tell us what you need.
Like it when they lived in Tahoe, because
Give me 2 minutes.
Hey, Andrew, how we doing, brother?
Hey, Justin.
Yo.
Sorry, I was.
Yeah, that's right.
Um.
I'm planning.
Doing fantastic.
Out to Silver Springs because I don't care for that area.
You don't.
It's
Okay.
Florida.
So, like, what's your main area? Like, you want to be in like the area you're in right now, or?
Well, from the east side of Carson,
Person.
when you go up over the hill, like starting around Mound House, so to speak,
Okay.
and heading east, and go out to something mountain.
I can try to look it up for you.
It's something mountain, I think, is out there. It's before you get to Stagecoach.
Stagecoach.
Iron Mountain, or it's west of Stagecoach.
Okay.
They got a big thing out front, logs they can cross over with signs.
You want me to call that Tampa one now?
Let's do it. Let it rip. Tampa's the new
I'm
Miami,
trying to look
baby.
it up right now for you. Hold on. Oh, Mount Rose? Mount Rose? No.
Numbers dead.
Yeah. All right.
Mountain something.
So you want to basically, I'm just marking it on a map. That way I can
I'm gonna
check
call 12.
my list of houses and see if we can help you out with this and make it a little easier for you.
So basically, from Mountain House, maybe just use our Stagecoach arbitrarily.
Okay.
When I can remember.
All right, I got it.
I can't remember. It's a mountain something or other. But I do not want to go into Silver Springs. I don't like Silver Springs.
Okay.
To me, it's a little bit too dumpy.
Are you talking about Mount Shasta?
No.
Um,
That would be nice too, but I don't want to go to California. I want to be in the same general. I don't want to have to change all my doctors.
Oh yeah. I didn't even think. Yeah, that's definitely a headache. So,
At this point, trying to find.
You guys want me to mute?
If you don't mind. Yeah. Well, we got a Philly one that we can do. Andrew, what do you think of that one? Do you speak that native tongue? Number one is a Buckeye.
Forwarded to an automatic voice message.
There's a couple Dallas in here.
Yeah. I'll call Helen next.
Grand Rapids, Michigan. Louisville. Dude, Louisville is the jam right there. It's a multifamily. Guys, multifamily is what? You got multifamily creative, call me.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
What are you doing? Double, triple? What are we doing?
Triple.
All right. And we can go towards the other side of the country too and start dropping hours off. Is it Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Houston.
I'm going to call number 5 next.
That Mesa one, it is like Mr. Boob.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. We'll have to just look up his, I think I looked up his name.
His name's Ira. I texted him.
Oh yeah, Ira Boob. I've only met one other Ira.
I don't think I've met any. That's such a unique name.
Miami is an apartment in Miami.
I know. I saw that one. That's why I picked it out. I was like, oh, Miami. And it's in the right county too. It's Miami-Dade.
Oh, really? Yeah. So what do we want to do? Ash is working her thing. Shaun, Andrew.
I'm calling Texas, number 5.
Okay.
I'm just pulling it up real quick. So I can
That
see.
is Dallas. I think one of you, I see it right. Helen.
call has been forwarded to an.
It would be dope if we could have these like queued up, ready to go, so they know we're calling at this time.
Well, you know what? A couple of these we could after we stop building that.
Hello.
Hey, Helen, this is Shaun Sanville. How are you?
Fine.
Yeah, reason for the call is your information got entered on my website about selling your property at Shady Way Drive. Is that something you're still interested in doing?
Not really. Not really.
No. So did you enter that information, or was it just a random person?
Somebody entered what now? What happened?
So somebody must have entered your information onto my website about selling your property at Shady Way Drive. That's why I was just calling to see if that was true or not.
Well, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, then. But thank you, though. Bye bye.
Take care. Bye.
All right.
Which other one should I call?
All right. So you're in Texas right now?
Yeah, I'm trying to go more West Coast.
That's fine. Yeah, she was. So we're gonna get rid of number 5. I'm just gonna put that as like a. I don't know. I'm gonna black that one out. How's that?
Oh, works. I'll call. I don't know where Beaumont, Texas is.
Are prettier than
He's still talking about some areas that he'd like to get a place in. His house is too big. He really would like to just get into something smaller. I'm almost thinking he would do something if we had something. Does that make sense?
Let's get this down and let's queue up another call.
I would love to. I would love to.
So let's retain what he needs.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull that one of my. I gotta go run to my kid or something.
I'm calling number 3.
All right. Beaumont, Texas. I think Dawn Walker was on here earlier. Shout out to Dawn Walker. She sub-2 student was calling and she's like, "Oop, you're on a live." I think.
Hopefully it picks up.
Can I do this Richard one next?
Yeah. Which one's that? On the side chat.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated.
Oh, hey, Andrew. Sayersburg. That's we got homies over there.
Right?
Where is that?
Side chat.
PA. That's near Poconos?
Yeah, right by, that's like very close to some of the houses that we have.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated.
Multifamily, potentially.
I gotta find that Louisville one.
I got you. I'll get you.
What number?
I'll get you. Is shit, where'd it go? Oh,
Your call has
16.
been forwarded to an automated.
Got it.
16 Louisville. It's on Broadway.
That's a good street.
Sell without showings, multifamily. It's Louisville. It's like you gotta say it a certain way too. It's like
I don't like Louisville people. I've just had bad experience with them before.
damn, bro, you're on YouTube Live, man. Hopefully there's
Yeah.
no one from Louisville.
Come at me. I'll give them the address. Swing by.
Yeah. So you got James.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Let's see. This does not
Little
look like multifamily.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, dude! Look this thing up on Redfin.
I'm gonna go on right now. Is it a crack house?
Kind of looks like it.
Oh. Oh yeah. It's next to a school.
Hello.
Hey James, this is Shaun Sanville. How are you? Yeah, reason for the call is you reached out on my website about selling your property there on West Broadway. Is that something you're still interested in doing?
Yes.
Okay. What can you tell me about the property?
What is? I can't hear you. What you say?
What can you tell me about the property?
You have to call 386-7745. 502-386-7745. Then give you all the information you need on that house. Thank you.
What was that?
All
I
right. So
couldn't even understand him.
yeah. All right. So we got a phone number, but he said you'll have to call give the number. And then what was the,
Dude, I couldn't understand a word he said.
I could hear him. I didn't hear the last part though. I was writing it down. So he's giving you a phone number. So either he has someone, I wrote too many numbers down. So let's go back to that. I mean, the look of that property is pretty tired.
Yeah.
And what we can do is we can show the crowd what we're actually talking about. It looked like it was good at one point. So we got two different listings here. So we got, give me 1 second, guys, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So 612. All right. Right on the Indiana border. So present. Let's get you going here. So this is the property, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a big girl. I'm looking at this girl right here. This is what we want. This is the jam. That looks like an old school.
Or a crack house.
Yeah, it's probably recently. But this would be a beautiful multifamily. Beautiful. Oh, so good. That's the stuff I want. Oh yeah, it already is probably. I mean, you get the mailboxes right there. Probably either commercial or residential. But yeah, that's the big girl right there. That's some massive square footage. At some point, that was probably a unique property. And let's see what's going on there. So 203 is the Redfin number. Multifamily. Let me see if there's any distress factors.
Are they saying that's what it's worth as is?
Estimated value on PropStream is $22,000. That could be wrong, but it's probably right.
That sounds
So
more accurate.
pre-foreclosure was Liz Pendants in 2023. So there's some issues there. It's probably, 2024 we had in March a notice of trustee sale. So there's a foreclosure issue most likely looming. The distress factor, it says emergency reasons, single nope, that is sell without showings, multifamily. So, all right, I have a phone number that I wrote down, Shaun.
Okay.
And maybe anyone out there was listening, they wrote it down as well. But what we'll do is,
I got another one queued up. I got that Grand Rapids, Michigan one queued up.
hit it up. Yeah, hit it up.
Hello.
Hello,
Hey, Howard, this is Shaun Sanville. How are you?
Shaun.
Yeah,
When
reason
we
for
talk?
the call is somebody entered your information in on my website about selling your property on Adams Street. Is that something you're interested in doing?
Yeah, I don't know who entered it, but apparently it's been broadcast somehow or another because I'm getting a lot of calls.
Oh, okay. Any solid interest on it so far?
Yeah, well, I would say 10 offers, but most of them are from flippers who, there's got to be a profit motive there for them to do it. So sooner or later, I'll find somebody that wants to pay a little bit more, maybe.
What's that magic number for you?
Well, I've been getting offers for 150 and so forth. I know that the street value is 260 to 300,000, and I know that you got to make a profit too when you get into it, turn it, put some money into it, and then actually get it back on the market, sell it.
Okay. What would you say is a fair offer for the property as it sits right now?
Well, I'm on 210,000.
Okay. Okay. 210. Does the property need any work?
Oh yeah. No, I just evicted the tenant. Well, one of the two tenants. It's a duplex.
Okay.
One side is in pretty good shape, but the other side, it could use some work.
Okay. We talking like kitchen, bath, the whole works, or just like carpet and paint?
I have been replacing all carpeting with LVT, electric vinyl tile,
Okay.
and it's pretty indestructible. The tenant has trouble destroying this. And then the carpet it's impossible to keep it clean.
Yeah.
And tenants don't keep it clean. So they can get the LVT quite dirty, and I can restore it pretty quickly.
Okay. Okay. What were you getting for rents over there before you evicted that other tenant?
$1,350.
$1,350 each
I
side.
think rents are going to have to go up to around $1,500.
Okay. And do the tenants pay all their own utilities, and you just take care of water and sewer, or how's that broken up?
I had to pay the water sewer, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But there are separate meters for the electric and gas.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect. I mean, you're getting a bunch of offers from other flippers, and I'm assuming they're definitely low balls. I mean, what's the ideal scenario for you coming out of this? Are you looking to buy something else, or are you cashing out?
Okay, I'm in the car now. We're on speakerphone.
Okay.
Okay. Your question was about the offers. What about it?
Yeah, I was just asking what's the ideal scenario. Oh wow, there's some crazy feedback coming right now.
I'm sorry, I had it way up high. No, it's regular.
Okay.
Better? Okay.
No, I'm still getting this echo effect. Is there a better time that I can give you a call back?
Just hang up and call me right back.
All right, we'll do. Could you guys hear that echo as well, or was it just?
Yeah, I didn't know if it was Ash's. I didn't know if it was one of us.
I muted.
Yeah.
I'm calling him right back, so let's see if it.
He was getting in your truck, so.
Okay.
Can we talk or can they hear us?
Howard.
Yeah, is that better?
Yes, I am not getting any feedback now. That's much better than before.
Yeah, I was.
What it was is I was walking up to my vehicle.
Okay, that makes
Cell
sense.
phone. The car picks it up and it doesn't come in sharp.
Gotcha. Okay, so
now you went straight to the car phones. The car phone loop, I guess you call it.
yeah, so now there's no issues.
Right.
You've got a 1% rule.
So what? And my question was before we ran into those technical difficulties. What's the ideal scenario for you coming out of this? Are you looking to cash out? Or are you going to roll it into another property?
Yeah, I'll do a 1031 exchange.
Okay. Have you already picked out a property that you're looking to buy next?
I've got some ideas. I haven't picked out a specific property. No.
Okay. Okay.
Why, you got something for sale?
I wish I had something for sale in Grand Rapids, Michigan. If you're looking for something in Florida or New Hampshire or Arizona, or I got things everywhere else besides Grand Rapids.
Well, I've got several here. I'm only going to sell one a year, so I don't have a tax bite.
It's seller finance.
Huh. Well, Have you ever thought about doing some owner finance? That way you don't have to get hit with them capital gains, and I could pay you an interest rate and make sure you get more money in your pocket than what you would on a traditional sale.
Well, I have sold a few on land contract. Yeah,
Okay.
I bought the house on Adams on a land contract.
Oh, awesome. So you're very familiar with the process.
Yeah, I'm a real estate broker. I've done real estate now for 40 years.
Oh, he's an
Okay.
investor.
I've been a broker for 35 years.
Oh, awesome. So you got quite the portfolio, I would imagine, by now.
Not a whole bunch. I think I'm comfortable.
Tired.
Yeah, it's a good thing. What I like duplexes because one side's empty, you still got a cash flow.
Yep. Me and you like the same thing. I like all the small multifamilies.
Exactly.
Micro family.
Yeah, the micro families. Okay.
You get into the 8, 12, 16 apartment units, and you inherit a lot of problems.
Yeah, it sounds like you've been down that road before.
I've helped other people get out of them. I have never been in that road. No way.
Smart man.
Learned that very early.
Okay. Well, I mean, if the owner finance was something that you'd be interested in, what type of terms would you be looking to get?
All right. So guys, Shaun muted himself. That's pretty good. So that's Grand Rapids. Looks like it was a $200,000 house. Rents were coming in at $1,300 duplex. So definitely would hit the 1% rule. Probably some renovations. I think he said it needs, but yeah, could be something he hits. Ash, Shaun, Andrew, you have something you want to?
Yeah. I asked everyone to just kind of mute real quick so we can chat. We got a couple things going on. I know we've been doing seller calls for a little bit, so we wanted to just kind of pause, give you guys a break from that. It gets a little chaotic, but also we wanted to, share the opportunities that we have, right? iSpeed to Lead's been amazing with, supplying leads for these calls. We had a list at the beginning. Yuri's been on the side here throwing us some nice exclusive leads that are really out there for everybody. And you can see the engagement that we're getting with some of the exclusive leads. So we wanted to share, a discount code or a link that you guys can go and purchase leads. And the great thing about, iSpeed to Lead and the way they do these businesses, listen, guys, if the people aren't answering, if, the lead is bunk, it's no good. They offer a refund on those leads, right? It's not a, hey, pay for this lead and be done, right? They believe in providing good leads, and that's what they're trying to do. So I'm going to go ahead and put a link in the chat that you guys can use, when signing up, when buying leads, and, kind of just follow what we're doing here, really. So that's the first thing that I wanted to touch. I don't know if anybody else wants to jump in on that.
Yeah, I second. Ash, go ahead. Ladies first.
Okay, no problem. All right. So yeah, I'm glad that he definitely shared the fact that they do refunds. And that's the big thing, right? PPL can get super, super expensive, but the reason why it costs money is because it's good, I think, personally. I think it's like once you go PPL, you never go back. I know it doesn't.
I've heard a couple of those references made before, but
have you?
Okay.
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just like, for me, the inbound is where it's at. There's success in every different ways of gaining leads. I'm not, and there's other PPL companies, but I'm just saying iSpeed's been good to me over here. And the fact is they do, they stand behind their leads, right? So you call someone and they don't pick up, you call someone and it's like 2 weeks later and you still can't get a hold of this person, All you do is send a ticket over super quick. It's already half filled out for you. And then they send you the refund in a day or two.
And
or
listen,
give you a new lead.
and then they're going to give it to us, and then we're going to call it, and then
Yep.
we're going to try to qualify it, and we're going to try to freaking prove you wrong. So you're going to have to like make sure you work at it, because we're going to call it too. We're going to ring out all of these over and over and over again, because at the end of the day,
Somebody
like,
filled it out.
yeah, leads are powerful. But yeah, Ash, I mean, amazing job, and thank you. You guys have been friends for a while. The one thing I'm digging that we can go anywhere in the country and we can actually chase the clock. We can go backwards. All right, cool. The other thing is multifamily, single family. I've seen some vacant homes. Like there's a potpourri, townhomes, condos, multifamilies. Dog, they're all here. So what I'm doing is going after them small multis. You know, we're calling them micro family homes. It's something I buy, something we do, something we rent, something we manipulate, and we renovate them and twist them and value add them. Guys, they're all here. You're into condos and townhomes. You need to go get in your own house. Creative finance is the key for that. You know, there's a lot of retail stuff going on here. You already heard one of them earlier. There was Mesa, Arizona. The gentleman bought it for 400 and something thousand. I think there's some secret stuff in there that the gentleman's not realizing, that he has a loan modification or he has a repair FHA loan on there too for the renovation costs. So I truly think that the 50,000 that he wanted, let's break that down into creative finance. If you don't understand, $50,000 in equity is not $50,000 in equity. Go ahead, go hire an agent, sell it, go pay your closing costs, go hire the mover, go do all the things, and then go find a buyer that's also going to let you, you know, go find another home and wait. So that gentleman's in this tough spot that we can offer 50,000 reasons to take over his mortgage. Give him full equity, no fees paid out. So that's just one of many examples that I just wanted to emphasize here, that, you know, Shaun had that conversation earlier, and there's going to be many of them where creative finance will persevere. Let's say that you guys, the lead came through and someone bought it because they say, look, it's Mesa, let me call it. Yo, you just bought a lead that's cash only. You can't do anything with cash. Doesn't make sense. Unless you maybe just wanted a discounted property for yourself, like maybe a homestead, and you go take out a traditional loan. So that's where creative finance comes in on these leads. We can wash all the leads. And what we want to do is we want to teach you guys, and those who actually want to pay attention and take action. If you buy some stuff from iSpeed, they're bringing us on in a couple weeks. You know, it's completely free. We don't get a dime from any of this. It's bringing value to a company that gives us value. That's what we want to do. And we want to reward their people and say, hey, bring some leads. If you don't have leads, get some leads. And we're going to teach you how to bring this creative finance stuff to the forefront, let you learn how to pitch it, give you some of the textbook, you know, keywords to get the dialogue open for yourself. And listen, we're not going to be able to give you the whole 9 yards. What we're going to do is get you enough to get your leads, look at them differently, and monetize them. So there's a couple links in there. Check them out. We're going to be doing a training in a couple weeks. Ashley, Shaun, Andrew, anyone?
Yeah. I would just say a couple weeks, specifically September 14th is when we're doing
Saturday, right? It's Saturday. We wanted to make sure everyone's
Saturday morning Eastern time. West Coasters, you got to get up a little bit early. And then you guys got to vibe out there on the West Coast. But yeah, no. So really, it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be great. I know we have an idea of what we want to talk about, but you know, a lot of, you know, hit me on the side chat. I'll answer anything. But yeah, all things creative. We'll deep dive, talk about some deals, do some deals, network. I mean, everyone should be networking now anyway in the side chat.
Get a Blink card, you guys.
Yeah, reach out to us on our Instagrams. We'll answer questions. We'll do deals. Like this is what we're doing now. So
yeah, this is what we do when we're not on camera, literally. And like in our communities, this is how we do. Yeah. So yeah, guys, Shaun, he's on a call. You guys, what do
I just posted that link again.
I would like to make one more call before it gets. What time is it? We could do it. So this one was, I think, that last one.
You want to go the last one up on Yuri's?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know what? Wrote that down.
That was Ohio.
Yeah, I guess so. No. This I thought there was a Pennsylvania one, wasn't
Yeah,
there?
it was Sayersville. Sayersville.
Yeah,
Sailor,
it looks
yeah,
like it says,
Sailors,
like,
yeah.
Sailor,
Oh, Sailors.
Yeah. By the way, the call that I was on briefly,
right
Yeah.
there. I got it. Like you
juice,
can see my screen.
juicy.
Is it juicy? What was the deal? What was going on? They already sold it or what?
10-bedroom group home across the street from Duke University Hospital.
Bro,
Under contract now.
how many dollars?
$400,000
Probably
is what he wants. And he's an investor. He's open to creative. He's got $200K on the mortgage. And you want to know what got him? He was like, he's like, we're under contract. He's like, what's your name? I said, Andrew. He said, Andrew what? Murray. What? I'm like, yeah, like the street name. That's I promise you, I have it recorded on Ring Central. That's what got him. He laughed, he loved it, and then boom, now we're chatting. He's like, "Oh, I got other properties you buying in Rocky Mount." I'm like, "Of course, dude."
Yo, that's Ted's jam.
Well, that's what I said. I'm like, we rapping. We've done raps in Rocky Mount, so let's go.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Wow.
I network in the grocery store, you guys. Like I am networking everywhere I go.
No, I believe it.
Seriously.
I'm sure you went whale watching like last week, didn't you?
I did.
You probably did some.
I did.
Oh, the captain.
But like the thing is, there's this island off of Kennebunk, Maine is where I went, and there's like this little island. I can't remember the name. It's like so well known too. And somebody bought it for $70K 2 years ago, and there's a house on it and everything. And I just kept thinking of all of my investor friends like you guys. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like if we could get our hands on that, like what we would do. There's like seals all around it. Kind of smelled like shit, but either way, it was an island. I want to own my own island. Like, come on, guys.
Go.
Hey, I thought this was a family show here.
Yeah, no, they talk like sailors over here.
Yeah, it's funny.
That's the side chat right there. And we're going to get you the discount code right now. I'm going to get that right up.
Censor.
No, I know there's some.
Get Gene on here.
I was going to say Gene's language.
All right, you guys, I am going to be calling. His name is
Shaun's
Richard.
still on.
Okay, yeah, I did write it. I just wanted to double check.
Shaun's got a best friend.
We're going to call real quick.
Ash, where we got, do I have some information I can use?
Yeah, go up a little bit and go to the Pennsylvania one.
Oh, I got you.
The Sailors.
Yep. Is that a golf course, maybe?
Hello?
Hi, is this Richard?
Who's calling?
My name's Ashley Gagne. I just got a notification that you're interested in selling your property on Golden Eagle Drive. Is that accurate?
No, I said I wasn't selling right now. If I was to sell, I told that guy. So I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. As of now, it's time for sale.
Okay. Do you think you want to, like, did you have a thought about it? I'm just wondering.
Yeah. Yes, maybe in a couple months.
Oh.
I need to speak with my brother as well because he's owns the house as well.
Okay. Well, that's not bad. I mean, I could definitely connect with you and stay in contact with you because I'm really interested in purchasing your property. So what I could do is I could send you a copy of my business card. I'll probably
send me your info so I can log you. I could,
yeah. Is this a cell phone?
My cell phone.
Okay, cool. So you can
in Brooklyn, New York.
Perfect. So you can text me back and forth too. That is perfect. And if you have any other properties for sale too, let me know because we're actively buying up. So just let me know.
Okay. Even in New York?
Yes, everywhere.
Okay.
We're national. So you tell me where, and I'll just go to my the people I work with, and we'll work something out.
These are cash buys?
We do cash offers. We do a little bit of everything. We do creative finance, cash offers. We work pre-foreclosures. We do fix and flips. We do all kinds of different things. And I know that was just a wide range of different things, but yeah, like everything. So if you need help with anything, let me know. We also partner up and do like novations. So yeah, like I said, we really do everything. It's like the investor thing. I love being an investor.
All right, cool.
So, well, I guess contact me when you're ready, or we'll stay in contact.
That's why I can put you on my phone.
All right. Well, you make sure you text me when you're ready, please, because.
Yes.
All right.
Absolutely.
Perfect. All right. I appreciate you.
All right.
All right.
Likewise. Have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye. Why so I'm confused, but this is you guys, like something like this happens. I'm like, Yuri's watching. Yuri, that would be considered a refund, correct? Even though you may connect with him in a couple months, that's how awesome iSpeed Elite is. They're like, they don't care that they look at that as that's not a wholesale deal right now. They say if it's not ready to close in 2 weeks, and I actually had a conversation, you guys, with Yuri over the phone for 2 hours, like, you know, friend arguing, not like arguing like you, but it was like, come on, like, 2 weeks, that's it. Like, because I personally think if someone says they're moving soon and it ends up being a month and a half, to me that's soon. And I don't know if that anybody else feels different.
Well, I think
Yeah.
if we can listen, if you conduct yourself in a manner that you're a professional, we're not sitting here. Like, to me, that's a lead. Unless I paid $1,000 for the lead, then we might have a problem. But if I got motivation and it gets to go in my pipeline and it costs me a few dollars, what am I going to go to those guys for and go complain?
Exactly.
Why do I need to do that?
And I've had some of these and I still have them, and I've never asked for a refund just because it may be a later on lead. You know what I mean? I think that's the name of the game. If you can't get a hold of them and they've already listed with someone else, obviously, right? But they're pretty, if you think you have a refund, you send it to your ticket and they'll let you know.
So,
but yes, I am sending him. I'm going to stay in contact with him.
Yeah, for sure. And listen, that's what happens. We're getting motivated lead. There's motivation there, whether it's going to be ready now or not. That's put in the pipeline. You got it. You made contact.
Exactly.
All right, let's go the other route. Let's go say that most people think that they have to go pull a list on PropStream or some other, brand. We have a new software coming out called Deal Sauce. It's like secret. It's not coming out just yet, a couple weeks, but it's going to be insane. And I'll be showing you guys some teasers in there. But besides that, what you're going to do is go pull a list. What are you going to do? Hire a VA, go run through those, skip trace them, run through them. Then the time that takes, the ramp up for that is like what? Minimum a week. If they ran through it and then you got a couple leads by the time you built it out, get it all going, or you just go on iSpeed, go buy some leads and call them. And the dollar amount is going to be cheaper, way cheaper. We run a acquisition business, and the acquisition business that we have it's expensive, 1000%. We go and target what we want. That's the only difference. So, iSpeed you target your areas, your counties, you can put in your zip codes, you can stack it with counties, states, anything you want. So yeah, it's pretty dope. Ash.
Yeah.
Let's get Shaun unmuted.
Yeah. I to me, like, this is kind of my limit on making calls. I mean, I guess unless we do them over, do you still want me to make some?
No, you're good to go. I think we're good. I want to just wrap up with Shaun. I just want to tune into him.
Okay.
And I think we can start to see this thing out. Well, let's hear what he's got going on. He's writing something down. Perfect. So we can get his attention. We want to get him on.
I'll text him.
He is on his phone.
Yeah, I'll text him.
He's wheeling and dealing. That's what he's supposed
to do, right? So this is good.
Unmute your screen.
It's killing me.
His phone, his watch goes off.
Look at your phone. Look at.
He's doing it right now.
He is right. Yeah, he's like,
it's my mom.
Shaun.
Hey, it's okay. Let him keep going. Let him keep going. We
There it is.
There it is.
Yep.
They did not do a good job putting nails in the right places, in the right shingles. And the shingles fell off periodically. So I'm not going to do that again. I do want to put a new steel metal roof on.
Okay.
And there's several colors. I like green, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Blue, but my favorite color is this golden color, it's a copper color.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I want to use on this one.
Okay.
Now you don't have to put that kind of roof on. instead of a single roof at about $8,000, you're going to be in a metal roof for around 11 or 12,000. But it'll last more than 50 years.
Yeah. So the roof needs to be done. What about what would you estimate for the reno in that bad unit?
Some interior doors.
All right. Yeah, I think we can spare everyone the roof talk right now.
Yeah.
Justin, I don't know, or Ashley, if one of you guys want to announce hot off the press from Yuri. Or I can do it if you want. I know Ashley always brings that energy, so I want to.
Oh, damn. I didn't even see this. Yuri just sliding this in. He's just sliding up in the DMs.
I know. That's what I'm trying to look for.
All right. Yeah.
Where's
Andrew, hit
Yuri?
it. It's got.
I got it. I got it here. Don't make me do it. I'll do it.
I'll do it, but you gotta tell me what to do.
Oh,
there he is. Let the man himself do it. Yeah.
Hey, Yuri.
How's it going, guys?
How you doing, brother?
It's going excellent.
No, nice to have you all. Five people looks a little bit awkward, so I'll try to make it.
It's
quick.
really not that
wait.
bad, unless you're on your phone.
Yeah, are we waiting for Shaun to finish, or you wanna guys?
No, I think take it home. Take it home.
Okay. No, guys, this will be a weekly thing, so make sure to subscribe to our channels, to pages of Justin, Shaun, Andrew, and Ashley. We are going to drop a webinar soon that the team is going to run for you, to be like 2 hours webinar with a lot of value on creative finance, how to close more deals and use different creative strategies. From our side, we are having Labor Day coming, promotion. So next week, live on Wednesday, we are going to talk a little bit more about this. And also, for anyone who is watching this from Justin's channel, guys, especially for creative team, we are going to drop some special coupons too. Most likely like something like 50% off on any leads, or maybe I'll even come up with something cooler. So, but if you still haven't registered with us, the registration is completely free, no trials, nothing, just complete the registration. If anything looks confusing, my phone number is 254-279-6742. You can ask any questions. We have opportunities for everybody, starting from people that start, coupon club, leads at $29, finishing to top VIP products of PPC leads, custom ones, exclusive ones just for you that are available for everybody. So guys, if you need anything, we would like you to close more deals. We would like you to close them fast, because time is money. It's a minimum wage country. So it's about speed to deal, if we can say this way. And it was nice to see you all. Justin, guys, anything else to add?
Yuri, thank you so much. Wow, 50% off. So it looks like we're
Use our code. Use our code. Creative
we're gonna be
4.
Yeah, we're gonna be in there. Creative 4, guys. I put it in the side chat up in YouTube.
Nice.
And guys, you gotta DM me. I think it's Yuri. Is this just for tonight only?
It's for the night, but I'll also probably till tomorrow I can keep it. But we'll
All right,
have
yeah.
a special page for you guys. So if you're impressed with 50 off, wait for Labor Day. So that's,
Guys,
That's
he's gonna
amazing.
a
go.
lot of
Yuri's got to just get permission from the guy who writes the checks too. So he's going to be giving all the money away. So he's going to, before they find out, go use it.
Yeah, move fast.
Hurry.
yeah, we don't have Gene here, so yeah. I don't, but
Gene's probably on the beach watching us. He's about to pop in.
Awesome. Hey, Yuri, this was fun, guys. Thanks for dealing with us. Thanks for dealing through the kinks. But hey, that's what happens. We're gonna move. We're gonna move fast. We're gonna move forward. We're gonna go with speed.
Yes.
So, hey,
appreciate you all. Take care.
Good to
Let's
see you
close
guys.
some deals, guys. Keep rolling.
Let's go.
Bye, guys. See you
Thanks,
next
guys.
Wednesday.
Thank you. See you guys.
Good night.